I'd like to announce that I have finally found my muse. Unfortunately, she was in a dumpster behind the Home Depot in Ukiah. The police called me down to identify the body. Would you say this was your muse? Officer Cooper asked as he lifted the sheet. Oh, God, I gasped. Yes, that's her. You're certain? Yeah. Cooper began taking notes. When was the last time you saw your muse alive? I don't know, maybe a month ago, I said. And how would you describe her mood? Did she seem depressed or suicidal? Well, she had a gun. She showed it to me. She was putting it in her mouth, pulling the trigger, said she'd taken all the bullets out. But there were only 3 in her hand. Weren't you concerned she might shoot you? No, I told the officer. She always said I'd die alone. And she's the one who ends up dead. Kind of ironic, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think you know what irony is. Sure I do. It's like rain on your wedding day. I know the song, I said, but see, none of the situations she mentions are examples of irony. I mean, there's nothing ironic in and of itself about having it rain on your wedding day. Now, if you were getting married in Death Valley or some other place with an extremely low rate of precipitation, you might have something, but otherwise, no irony. The policeman thought for a moment. What about a traffic jam when you're already late? Not ironic, I said, just frustrating. Really falls more in the adding insult to injury department. Now, if you were Secretary of Transportation and on your way to a press conference about controlling gridlock, I might spot you some irony, but that's not what happens in the song. Ah, so a black fly in your Chardonnay. Oh, that's just disgusting. All right, said Officer Cooper. What would be a good example of irony? Well, organized religion has tried to make us think the Jews killed Christ when, in fact, Christ was a Jew who was killed by organized religion. Kind of hard to work into a conversation, he said. Why do we drive on a parkway and park on a driveway? Nah, that's stupid. Fine, I answered in frustration. In 1996, there was a hit song called Ironic by Alanis Morissette, some Canadian who obviously has no clue what irony is. Now, isn't that ironic, don't you think? Yeah, said Cooper. And who would have thought it figured? So, what are you going to do now? I mean, now that your inspiration is dead. What are you talking about? I asked. Well, like this story we're in right now. How are you going to end it without any help?